I will keep you in my pocket like the pulse on my wrist. One day I will slit your lips with my fingers, letting escape a song, and rub your hair to release its vivid fragrance, and rub your hair to release its vivid fragrance. Then I will suck the wind that blows through your lungs and taste the air.
Originally from Savannah, Georgia, Perry Brass has published 17 books, many of which have garnered many literary awards. His work appears in more than 30 anthologies of poetry, short fiction, essays, and critical studies, and leaps from romance, science fiction, erotic thrillers, and even how-to and self-help. He has been involved in the LGBT movement since 1969, and co-edited Come Out, the world's first gay liberation newspaper. In 1972, with two friends, he started the Gay Men's Health Project Clinic, the first clinic for gay men on the East Coast, still operating as New York's Callan Lord Community Health Center. He is also currently a coordinator of the Rainbow Book Fair. Because his work sometimes explores the dynamics of BDSM, I caught up with him at the Rainbow Book Fair this April in 2014 to hear his thoughts about writing in that genre. Hi, I'm with Perry Brass here at the Rainbow Book Fair. Perry, what are the challenges that are presented to you trying to work with BDSM in contemporary writing?
I think the main challenge is to keep it fresh and exciting. There's a lot of trite crap about BDSM that I don't want to put in my own writing, but I certainly see enough of it. I think if you're a really good writer, then you can employ these ideas, these themes, these situations in your own writing and use them, and I use them a lot. I love them. I think that they're part of human life, and they're certainly a part of queer life and gay sexuality. And it's something that people have a hard time dealing with sometimes until they come to grips with it, and then they realize that, well, once you liberate it, it can keep your sexual, your kind of like your sexual heart open. And I use that in my work a lot. I really do use that. And one of the things I use in my work a lot, one of the themes is the idea of compassion. And I think that there's a part of BDSM that opens up this route to compassion, that it opens up this route to saving another man. And that's something that we all want. You know, I mean, so many young guys, what they're really looking for is for the hero in their life, or to be that hero. And BDSM offers a route to it.
That's actually a really beautiful sort of explanation of what goes through our minds when we're taking part in BDSM of any kind. So I hate to go from something so beautiful to something so mundane, but what do you think the effect of the success of 50 Shades of Grey has on how BDSM is received or presented?
A lot of smirking going on. It's like, oh my God, this woman's made all this money from this thing that I've been writing about now for 25 years. Oh my God. Well, it's because the Straits have discovered it. Actually, they didn't discover it. They didn't discover it at all. It's been around, but the housewife in Dubuque can now look at this book and say, this can be interesting. Maybe I'll get my husband to do this to me. As long as it doesn't hurt too much and nobody's embarrassed by it. And they sell it at Walmart. Yay.
It helps if he's a billionaire.
Yes, it helps if he's a billionaire. Everything helps if you're a billionaire.
Always better.
Yeah, always good. Yeah.
So, do you have anything that may feature BDSM or anything new or anything current?
Yes, of course I do. Of course I do. Well, this book, Warlock, is very much deals with that. It's about possession and submission, very, very much, but also Carnal Sacraments, this book, which I think is a wonderful book. It has this element of pulling someone from the desperation of their life, and that that's what BDSM is often about. That you're in your regular life. It's boring. It's like depression itself, and suddenly someone comes along and says, "Whack! Whew! We're going to get you out of this, and you're going to open your heart. It's going to open your heart up to the possibilities of a deeper human sexuality." And it's marvelous when we guys do this.